Hey guys, good morning. It's 5:52 in the morning, day number 2. I'm getting ready to drive up to the truck just down the street. I'm going to be taking Sir Robert Theodore. Yes, I'm bringing a giant teddy bear with me. Don't criticize me. Hey, I've driven through all kinds of things. I'm tough. But still, I like to cuddle with a bear on the road. It makes it a little more livable. Roger, are you excited to go today? He looks ecstatic. Another nice thing about this truck, keyless entry. Okay, one other problem we have this morning, guys, is we are almost out of fuel. It's actually showing higher than last night. It was almost to the red. We are running so, like, last second. I'm trying to figure out paperwork. I'm trying to figure out this log system. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna fuel. With a quarter tank on an OTR truck, I should have plenty enough to get to pickup, but my stinking like CDL Life app that I just downloaded last night, it's supposed to show all the fuel locations. It says there's no truck stops within 3 states. So I cannot figure out how to use the stinking thing. I keep clicking truck stops, enter, map, display. It doesn't do anything. So I'm gonna finish checking the truck, drop keys off with Jordan real fast, and then get to delivery, or get to pickup. That's my main thing, because delivery's not till tomorrow. And then we will try to figure out fuel, because I don't know how long I can go on less than a quarter tank, or how many fuel locations there are. Isn't that handy? Okay, so it says we have 310 miles to go before we're out. So if we can't find a truck stop within 310 miles, there's a problem. You know, we should easily find one within the next 150 miles. So I'm gonna chance it. We're gonna go. I don't want to be late for pickup. Ooh, can we make this light? Please tell me we can make this light. That would be a blessing today. Thank you. Just an hour from pickup. I'm gonna go ahead and punch in the coordinates. I pretty well know where I'm going. It's right off the highway. So I did find a service center rest area on the turnpike after we pick up the load and hit the highway, and it's showing diesel trucks pulling through a fuel island. So whether I can pay at the pump, I don't know. I assume I can with comm data. If not, I know I can at least get an authorization, and then from there it's all turnpike today. So but you'll be a lot happier after that. Things will get a little simpler. Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Where's the check-in at? This is my first time here. So.
Okay. You picking up, obviously, huh?
Yeah, preload.
Okay, yeah, so turn left here. And see, like, where the green door, the green is down there, right at the end?
Oh, yeah?
Just straight down there, there's on your left, there's a shipping.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
You too. See, guys? There is no shame in stopping and asking another trucker where you need to check in. It just saves hassle. It saves time. It's just all around safer. Okay, I see it. There is like a tiny little door back there. Number one, guys, I love this catwalk. It's amazing. It gets you off the roadway and concentrate on hooking up. So what I've got here is, you'll notice this one's not too bad. It's a little bit loose for my taste. This one You barely touch, it's ready to fall off. So a little trick to these that I'll show you guys with a hammer, that's why you always want to have tools, is to bend the metal just slightly, just tap it. That way it'll have less of a clearance to be able to latch on. Here you go. I'm trying to do this with my other hand to film for you guys. See how tight that is now? There we go. We're lined up. We're tight. Just takes a little tapping with the hammer just to ensure your air lines stay nice and tight. Awesome. We're good. Oh yeah, don't ever forget to get ratchet straps. We had a big maintenance for them yesterday, but they were so nice. They actually tracked them down. Always carry extra ratchet straps, guys. You never know when your first load's not gonna have straps and the customer's like, hey, you gotta strap this. Always note any trailer damage that you see. This one doesn't appear to go all the way through, but I'm just noting this before we even take it. Everything else looks good. All the marks on this thing have been repaired, as you can see previously. So it doesn't appear to be any leaks. Everything's sealed. Seal number matches. This load's only 25,000 pounds. So in theory, you could stack just about the whole weight of that on one axle. But just to be safe, I don't want to run with this thing to the rear for one. We're gonna have a lot of tight turns ahead of us. So what I'm gonna do, this is the old fashioned, boy, this thing's bent to hell. That's not a good sign. It's usually a sign that the thing's about broke. One thing I like to check is all the connections to it. Make sure everything's attached. One time it was broken in half, it was crazy. So these, you just pull out, lift up, and then what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna go to about hole 9, I think. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do hole 10. Should be plenty. So what I like to do, sometimes you can take a little paint or something, but I just like to rub a spot. Sometimes it's hard to see, but then that kind of shows you how far we're gonna back. Also, we can take a few steps. It's gonna be about 4 footsteps for me, so we can adjust that up front. So unfortunately, this thing's jammed up, so we're gonna have to rock the trailer a little bit. We do have clearance to the back just in case, but I'll rock it back and forth, hopefully jar it loose. That's how you do that. Just took a little wrenching and some shaking. Wrenching and some shaking. One thing I like to do, of course, we always want to be aware of our surroundings in case somebody's coming through, but one thing I like to do is look for, like, my mirror to about that crack. If we count off 1, 2, 3, 4. See? So if I go backwards while I'm sitting in there and watch this crack, just before this crack should be close to that hole, because it's about 4 steps. Little trick to do that. See how close we were. Yep, there it is, right there. You guys see the pin back there? We are like almost in the hole. So all I gotta do, release that like that. We're gonna pull forward and then come back and double check that it's locked in. Almost perfect. Awesome, look at that, guys. We are right in it. So that's how you do that. This thing's down, so we always want to check the manuals. You always want to double check these things because sometimes they stick halfway up and then you'll have problems with these dang things sliding in traffic. You do not want these things to slide in traffic. So another thing you want to do is double check this side, both pins, make sure they are locked out. Sometimes one side locks, the other doesn't. So that is it. Looks like we're good to go, guys. We are looking really good this morning. It is like 8:20 in the morning, so we were supposed to pick up at 8:20. We're already departing, and that's even with me taking time to do some videos so that we have some media built up. So we have some content built up for everything that I'm hoping to be posting on YouTube and future videos. But for right now, the fuel situation. So we got 26 gallons, 138 miles. We have 25 miles to go to a fuel location. If I put about 60, maybe 65 gallons in, we should have plenty. Hell, I may just put 70 in, be safe. Have plenty to get down there, and then if I want to go ahead and top it off, which I probably will, that way we've got plenty of fuel, then we'll go from there. I was smelling burning rubber, and my check engine light just popped back on. And but I just looked up ahead, and there's like this tar plant. Okay, guys, what a mess that was, but I got gallons. Okay, so first the mess. Oh my god, I got a water receipts. So I found out the service center. Found out the hard way. See, I'm having to do all these things myself now, because ultimately I'm paying for my own fuel. So the service center doesn't let you pay at the pump with the comm data. They'll let you pay with the comm data, but since it's not a primary fuel location for our company, you're only authorized to get 50 gallons. They didn't know that inside, so they gave me free reign to fill up whatever I wanted. I was smart, thank God, and I only got 55 gallons. So the card wouldn't work. So I contacted dispatch. He's like, the only thing I could do is give you 50 gallons. So I'm good with that, out of pocket, and then just file for reimbursement. Like, that's 16 bucks. So I was smart the other day. I found out that my dispatcher prefers email, and a lot of them do. So I simply emailed him. No time flat, he had it figured out. So sometimes you guys can get a much better response in email. Just type help fuel and they'll take care of it on the spot, and it's real fast. So I have my rider over here, and we are going to hit the road.
Merge onto I-70 West.
right, finally, we got some fuel. I am so happy. Everything's topped off. Just stopped by the Flying J here in Emporia, Kansas. Now straight shot down west of Dallas. I'm kind of worried about rush hour traffic and whatever hours we have left. We have 9 hours on the work day. Gotta take a 30-minute break, so that's gonna burn that down to about 8:41. So we got about 7 hours drive. We'll see, this will be close. Texas right now, and I'm gonna do a last-minute trip plan because my delivery's in the morning at 8 a.m. but I believe it's like a mile and a half down the road. It is so close. Like, I am not far at all. I don't even have to hit the highway. It's all side road. So yeah, I've got about 12 hours before I have to actually be leaving out of here. So since it is so close down the road, I mean, it's literally down a side road and then it's right on the right. So I just a quick pull off. I like it that way rather than trying to chance traffic in the morning. It's so much easier because now I have almost 12 hours in this truck and I got time to edit videos. I got time to set stuff up, and I have plenty of time to sleep tonight, which will be nice, and get plenty of rest. That way, I also maximize my hours tomorrow. That way, if I think they may have already got me another load after this one. So that'll give me the max ability to max that load out. And hell, if that load's a day early or whatever, once again, I will shut down the truck stop. It's extra editing time and get caught up on beauty rest. So that's just how I like to run. Everybody does it different. But right now, I will give you kind of a tour of the tractor. It's kind of dark. There we go. Now you got some more light. Okay, as you can see, it's meant for, so you got another rider that's sleeping that straps them in so they don't fall off the bunk at night. But I'm using it for storage for some of the lighter stuff. These are just empty bags. So right now that's what that's being used for. We might end up making this a sleeping area eventually. And I'll show you guys this. Haven't even set the bed up yet. This thing actually folds up. And as you can tell, this is where it normally would have like a seat there, and then a table in between where you can actually sit there and have like a little dining room back here. So one thing we're debating, this one doesn't do that, but we're almost wondering if we can't make something to where we put this mattress up top and then just make this like a permanent seating area with a pop-up table or something. But for right now, this is going to be my little cozy area in the back. Anyway guys, that's enough for now. I'm going to try to set up my bed and get to editing videos, but this is day one of me being over the road. So we will see how the coming days go. I had fun today. I missed Bear like crazy. I can't wait till he comes out with me. It's gonna be very, very soon. So then we'll both be kind of teaming it together in a way. So it'll be amazing. But anyway, I'm having fun. It's nice being able to travel the country, and this truck is amazing. Like, so many people today were driving by, pointing at the side of the truck, and then giving me a thumbs up. And I had truck stop employees coming out and going, "Oh my god, I love that truck," and guys at the pumps, and I mean, it's just crazy. Like, this truck is, people love it. So I'm glad Pink can be able to get out over the road and make her second debut, so it's exciting. Anyway, good night guys. I'm gonna try to get some rest here, and we'll see what tomorrow has to bring. Love you guys.